Okay guys, welcome back. Task number 8. We are going to talk about growing our network. This is something that's so important to do every single day to grow the eyes looking at our content. We already know that we can't build to the top of this company with the people that we already know in our life, right? We have to grow it. That's the beauty of this business. And so I'm excited to show you how to do that. So task number 8 is add 25 minimum new friends on Instagram and Facebook from a specific area where you want to grow your business. So I love this because this is how I started my business. I just found a random location and started growing there. So I'll show you how I do that on Facebook and on Instagram. Choose a random place. It could be a business, it could be a store, it could be an actual city. Make sure you're choosing a place that we do business in. We're in 27 countries. I like to stay within US and Canada and Australia personally, but you can grow your network wherever wherever we do business. I'm going to show you guys how to be in the US, like just how I do this in the US and like how I would grow my network in the US. So I'm going to grow my network by a location. So I'm going to go to Facebook, and at the very top, I'm going to search a physical location. So let's say that I search Dallas, Texas. I'm just going to search that word on Facebook. And then at the top, it's going to say posts, groups, pages, people. I like to go into pages. So I'll click pages. I will just find a page that has something that may be of interest to me. It could be a restaurant. This is like a little cute cafe. Really, it doesn't matter. Clothing stores, whatever. I'm just going to go to a random page, and I'm going to follow some of the people that have liked the pictures on this page. So I scroll down at this little cafe. That looks really good. There's 33 people that liked this picture. I'm going to click that 33, and it's going to show me every single person that has liked it. And I'm simply going to add people from here. Now, people will say, well, I feel like I don't want to add random people. And I don't think you should randomly go adding people. I think you need to be very intentional. So for me, I only, like at the beginning of this business, I grew my networks with students and moms. So I would think to myself, where are students and moms going to be on Facebook? I would search mom groups. I would search baby wearing companies. I would search all these things that related to moms or universities for students, where I knew that when I friended the people from there, like as I looked through their page, they were all kind of my target market. Don't just go through and add a bunch of random people. You have to be intentional. But every single day, make it a goal to have at least 25 people, in your network new. Now, if you add 25 people and none of them accept you, my next thing that I would say is, see if there's ask your upline if there's anything you should switch on your page. I think if you don't look really spammy, like you don't want to look spammy or anything like that. But, for me, I'm like, if people aren't accepting, I work for results. So I'm going to add more. Sometimes I have to add more people to get that, couple new people actually accepting my request. Doing this every day, it's going to grow a little bit more and a little bit more. And it's so crazy to look at, even me, for example, when I started this business, I had about 300 Facebook friends and probably the same on Instagram. And now combined over the last 3 years, we've grown our network to over 66,000. And so I know 3 years seems like a long time, but it's happened increment by increment over these last couple years. So every single day, that's the goal for Facebook and Instagram. Instagram will be the same thing, you guys. You could, again, search a location, search a business. You could search really anything. I'll just show you again. If I just search Dallas, Texas on Instagram, there's a couple accounts that come up. I kind of scroll down just to see if any catch my eye. Dallas, Texas teacher. There's like a random teacher that teaches dual languages in Dallas, Texas. Maybe I'll just go to a recent photo of hers and just add some of the people that like it. Okay, and this is something we're doing every single day. So at a minimum, every day, you need to be at least adding 25 on Facebook and on Instagram. And over time, you guys, as you now are interacting with them, putting your story in front of them, sharing your story, these people now become leads in your business, which is so incredible. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you on the last task.